Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I think the main thing that needs to happen with the Browns, and, there again, I'm not a GM or anything like that. It's just my opinion. But I think Kevin Stefanski needs to pay attention to what's going on. It seems like some of the best coaches in the league have an offensive coordinator, and they let them do their job. As things have played out, one of the best games we ever played was when Kevin was in the basement. In my opinion, a head coach has to be involved in all aspects of the game. He needs to watch what's going on. He needs to be thinking about situations. But I would really like to see Kevin go ahead and keep an eye on game planning, keep an eye on the coaches, light a fire on some of them players' butts if they screw up. I'd like to see a little fire under my head coach. So go Browns. Hope you guys win every game from now on. That way I won't have any complaints. And go Browns. Woof. Beat them Steelers.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Quincy, we kind of touched on this last segment. These guys are not only grown men, but grown men who in many cases are corporations. Screaming at them, isn't going to get a fire lit under them. Most of them are self-motivated. You can't hate your head coach is about all I'll say.
Yeah, and I promise you Kevin's paying attention. I promise you he's doing his job on the sideline. You know what I mean? Like, I just if we're gonna have that criticism of a coach, I would like it to be with some evidence in which he's not doing that. And the evidence isn't, they blew a lead. That's not an evidence that he wasn't doing his job. You could do your job and that happens to you. Like if there were reports from players or unnamed sources that were saying that Kevin is lackadaisical in his job, similar to what happened with Bruce Arians at the end of his career, sure, this could be a topic of conversation. But the idea that Kevin's not paying attention on the sideline and not paying attention to the game plan and not involved in those aspects of the game is kind of a ridiculous one. I think we should be careful to make sure that we're not putting stuff out there like that, because it's not responsible to Kevin Stefanski to paint him in that way when he's done nothing to deserve being painted in that.